Osh, hazme caso.
Live from Europe, the capital of American liberal fantasies. It's Desperate Losers.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Thursday, people. And we are live from Europe, probably having all kinds of streaming problems because I don't think this show can run off a laptop. Guaranteed. There will be big fuck-ups today. Guaranteed. My little promise to you. With me, as always, tittering in the background, is my very good friend, Skoog. None of my... Wow, what a roiling disaster, Skoog. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. It was just really good because you went into like robot voice the second you said there was going to be problems.
Yeah, I bet it did. I bet it did. You know, when I tested this, it all seemed to be working fine, but I didn't believe it for a second. I just don't think that this show can run off of a laptop. And we are quickly finding out that it cannot. In fact, I can see already our chat is not working. So there's that.
Hi, chat.
It does not seem to be updating on the screen. We will see your chats.
Shifty says Crash
I see Crash Bandicoot. I see it. I see it. We will not have the little chat bar up because it just doesn't seem to be working. Everything else seems to be working so far, though. I will say this. We have almost all the usual games available. Anything that requires two screens, cannot do here because I am in Europe. And I'll go ahead and throw up the number. You can call in 917-524-7853. Did the number come up? No. No, nothing is working. I swear I tested all of this before. Don't know what has happened here. Let's see if I can diagnose this.
Europe, but
yeah, I know, but then you try to do Desperate Losers from Europe.
Well,
you cannot have Desperate Losers. You cannot have an error-free Desperate Losers in Europe. I don't know where.
Desperate winners only.
All right. Well, the number is 917-524-7853. We'll just throw Avi's little card up here. There's the number in case you need it, 917-524-7853. Plenty of games to play. I don't know if any of them will work. I have no idea if any of them will work. Ooh, I seem to be getting a call. It is.
Oh, yeah?
Avraham, welcome to the first European call. Wait, do I have Avi? Hold on.
I don't really know where you are right.
Now I can hear you. Avi,
Yeah.
are you there?
Ami!
Hello.
Welcome.
Guten Jor, because I don't really know where you
Jor.
are right now.
Would you like to take a guess? I'm going to tell you this. If you get the country right, it's going to be worth 100 points. If you get the city right, it'll be worth 500 points.
Whoa.
Paris, France.
Paris, France. Ooh, excellent guess. Unfortunately, neither. I am not in France. I am not in Paris. I guess that those guesses will remain open for future callers. I'm not going to take any guesses in chat just because we're having too many technical difficulties. But if you call in, you can guess. Could be worth as many as 600 points to you. Avi, how you doing today?
600 points.
Exhausted. I just spent 27 minutes cleaning out the fridge.
Ooh.
So,
Any? What was the most horrific
need-
thing you
Is that
found?
one shelf?
well, there was like this container of hummus that I had in the back of the fridge that was like covered in mold that I kind of put off dealing with. And then
How long is it in
decided to
there? Give me an assessment
with
of the
it.
mold situation. How bad are we talking?
It was just
2024.
it was like just green blanket.
Ooh. All right. Well, you hadn't gotten to the
wow.
black mold stage. Avi, you've almost got 5 stamps here on your wonderful Desperate Losers frequent caller loyalty card. When you get 10 calls, as this is true of anybody who calls in 10 times, you will get this card as well as a prize yet to be revealed.
You know,
Avi,
I actually, you know what else I found out? Apparently, I think peanut butter can actually go bad.
Wow. How old is this peanut butter, Avi?
Well, it might have been expired in October, but it didn't taste right, and then I think I may have gotten brief food poisoning.
Oh, no.
Food poisoned off of peanut butter. Holy shit.
You're not tasting everybody.
The only reason I
You're
can think
not
of
tasting
for getting sick last night.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Off of peanut butter.
You haven't been going through everything in your fridge and just tasting it and waiting to see if it kills you, though, right?
Maybe he did. Did we lose Avi? Has Avi
was that a
died?
question?
Yeah.
Is that a
Oh,
question?
yeah.
I thought I didn't
I
know.
guess so.
I didn't know if that was the question.
Well, you're still with us, so
I don't know.
No,
This could be.
I thought the peanut butter didn't go bad, so I made a sandwich out of like the little bits of peanut butter in the fridge because I didn't want to, so it'd be easier to clean out.
How
Spoiler
expired
alert,
was
they
it?
still were not easier to clean out.
How expired was it? Give me a date.
Just that one. It was like October 22nd.
All right. Well, that's not even that
That's not even
expired.
It might have killed you anyway. I mean, it might have just, yeah.
But I'm not sure about that because there wasn't a top on it.
Ooh.
Wait, topless peanut
So
butter?
I found a top. Yeah, it was a topless peanut butter.
Well, speaking of
And,
topless
I
peanut
never
butter,
found
go ahead, Avi.
there's a missing top.
But it blew
So you don't even
itself
really
off.
know how old this peanut butter is because the expiration date is going to be on the top.
Well, it wasn't good. I can tell you that much.
All right. Well, I got a little game for you, Avi. It's a new game. It's called Pop Quiz. I do not have an intro for it because, I can't really do it on a laptop. But here is the game. It's called Pop Quiz. And my question for you in Pop Quiz is, what cultish international extravaganza has made its way even to Spain, where I was earlier in this trip?
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras. That is an excellent guess. Chat, would you like to have any guesses? If Avi is correct, because this is a real open-ended question, I will give Avi 50 points. I will offer 25 points if someone from chat gets it correct. What cultish international extravaganza has made its way even to Spain, where I was earlier in this trip?
Taco Tuesday.
Ooh, Taco Tuesday. Excellent guess. Well, I'm not seeing anything from the chat.
The Swedes love Taco Tuesday. I know
So
that.
we will find
I
out.
probably could come up with like a funnier. I probably could have come up with like a funnier answer though.
Well, you know what? Sometimes the less funny answer is the correct answer. But in this case, it was not Avi. It is Shenyun. Even here
Life before communism.
in Europe, there is Shenyun 2026.
What is the deal with them? I know they're super homophobic, and that's all that I know.
It's a very Christian, anti-communist. It's become a cult. Let's say that. I think we could say Falun Gong has become a cult.
For it. It's like Christian. I mean, China before communism.
Yes. And they lure you in with the sweet dance here of the scarves and all that. And then they get you with the cult. Next thing you know, you are publishing pro-Trump stuff in their newspaper. Avi, this is not a correct answer. However,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
There was like an animated was a documentary about them I saw a couple of years ago, and I saw it because it was animated. And then they ended up. I think their TV channel interviewed me afterwards.
Oh.
And I just want to have like a complete disclaimer here.
Wow. So Avi, So not only is Avi an avowed proponent of the waifu pillow, which we learned on our last episode.
You signed that NDA.
I am not.
Well, you weren't against it, so we're going to take that as a staunchly in favor. Now we're finding out that Avi is staunchly anti-Chinese Communist Party, borderline Christian wacko. Christian wacko Avi.
I just want to make clear, I accepted the interview because I want to advance the field of animation. I want to advance opinions of animation.
You know what? And I think in the throngs of Falun Gong, you probably have done that. Avi, I'm going to give you.
Realized, they publish the Epoch Times.
They do publish the Epoch Times.
That's them. No, is it? Wait, who's that?
Epoch Times is that newspaper. It's that cult newspaper that Falun Gong puts out. Scoogle will have a very fun time looking into this later. I mean, I'm going to give you another game because pop quiz is kind of an unfair game. Let's play a little of your favorite game, Rated R or Rated X.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
We are looking at a still from a movie, 70s, 80s. Actually, this one might be from the 90s. Avi, do you think...
I appreciate this because I very much need a game that only has two answers.
Yes. Is this rated R or rated X? This is also open to the chat. Chat, if you've never seen this before, what we are doing is we are guessing whether this is a pornographic movie or not. If you think it is a porn, please put in X. If you think it is not, please put in R. Good, nice, hot, right out the bat saying it's R. What does Avi say?
I'm going to say, oh, wow, I actually, I'm saying X, but if it's from the 90s,
I think it's from the 90s.
Clearly, you think it's from the 90s, but I can think of one film, I think this is a Japanese movie, and I can think of like one very, very perverse Japanese film from like 2001, shot on video.
Just one.
That I think that for some reason, despite everything I've heard about it, it might be censored in the U.S., but it does have an R rating.
Avi, do you want to take a guess as to what movie this is? This would be unprecedented if you were able to guess the movie. I'm not saying that you're necessarily right about this, but if you give me a title and the title is correct, in addition to the 20 points that you'll get for being correct, or I will give you an additional 20 points.
Well, I was going to say this is video, but it does not entirely look like 90s video. It looks like late 90s video. So I'm going to take a guess that it's an R-rated film.
All right, you're going R, but do you know the title? Do you want to guess the title?
I am going to guess that the movie is Visitor Q.
All right, let's find out. What is this? It is The Hitman. It is rated R. It's from 1991. The Hitman. Blood smells like roses.
That
That's
arm
an
is
amazing
messed
title.
up.
Yes, this will be 20 points for Avi. And like the movie you were mentioning, Avi, I don't know how this movie is rated R. It very clearly should be X. This scene in particular that is pictured here is pretty close to Skinamax. Alrighty, well, Avi, that is a win for you. So that does entitle you to one of the bigger games. What do you want to do, friend? I got The Price is All Correct. I've got Hot Streak for you. You could do a wine drunk. You could tell us a ghost story. How do you want to play this?
I'm tempted to do Hot Streak just because I really do not feel like being on this call much longer with my current mindset. But I'm going to go with Price. I'm going to go with Price is All Correct.
Oh, wow! I love it. Avi. It warms my heart that you want to spend these troubled times with us. I'm glad that we could be there for you and anybody else who might be needing some fun today. So here it is. We'll see if it works. This is a real risk. This is a big game. Will it actually launch? Will my laptop handle it? I don't know.
Ripped from the pages of the Montgomery Wards and Sears catalog of 1931. A great new game for a new Great Depression. It's The Price is All Correct.
Avi, it launched. And I think this is the earliest we've ever played this game in the show. I'm very excited. Are you ready to see the first item, Avi? For anyone who might be watching for the first time, the way that The Price is All Correct works is it's not dissimilar from The Price is Right, but very different for copyright reasons. I'm going to show you an item from either the 1931 Sears or Montgomery Ward catalog, and you're going to tell me how much it cost. And the closest without going over is going to win 20 points. All right, well, that didn't work. There it goes. Our curtains may not be working today. We'll have to see. Avi, we are looking at the Honora diamond ring. It's 1/2 carat of diamond. Awfully big. Comes in your choice of iridium platinum or 18 karat white gold with 10 first quality diamonds on the side. The principal diamond is available in ranges from 3/8 of a carat to 2 carats. Every diamond we sell is backed by the entire resources of the world's largest store with over $105 million worth of capital. You save 1/3 off the price, at least. They want you to know, Avi, that they import all their diamonds direct from Antwerp and Amsterdam, the diamond centers of the world. This is from Sears, a 1/2 carat diamond ring here. We're talking about the 1/2 carat diamond. What do you think? How much is this? How much do you think this item's worth?
How am I? Because I don't usually think about the cost of diamond rings that often.
They're
But
pricey.
I'm going to say it's probably a lot, because it's 1931, it's probably still a lot, but not as much. So I'm going to say leaning towards 45.
$45. Chat, how do you feel? If nobody else guesses, Avi's obviously going to run away with the 20 points here. I need some guesses from the chat. Good Nice Hot coming in at 150. That would be a lot of money. Maybe the most money we've seen in the Price is All Correct from 1931 so far. Shifty going 499. Holy shit. So, Avi, for some context here, this would have been after De Beers had managed to convince people that engagement rings should be diamonds, that the diamond ring should cost 1 month's salary. This is probably, of the diamonds available from Sears, this would have been a mid-tier of this particular style, although I will say this style, one of the more expensive ones in the catalog.
Free postage, though.
Yeah, free. Well, when you see the price, you'll know why. Avi, I'm seeing 150 from Good Nice Hot. I'm seeing 499 from Shifty. Do you still want to stick with, what did you say, 45?
Yeah, sure.
$2.22 for really cereal. Hello, Bob. Welcome. Still sticking with 45, Avi?
How much are you paying for this ring, Bob?
Yeah, Bob, what do you think is with? Ooh, Sun King coming in with $149.99. I like it. Edging out Good Nice Hot. Thinks Good Nice Hot is too high. Let's find out.
Let me know what everyone makes it at one. 125. Come on, curtains.
It's slow. It's slow. It is $240.50. Who's closest here? Is this Good Nice Hot? I believe Good Nice Hot has this.
Oh yeah. Wait. Good Nice Hot's 150.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
I love how Sun King lost by 1 cent.
Yes, it's true. If Sun King had just gone the other way and just gone 150 and 1 cent, that would have been it would have put him there. But unfortunately, is $24.50. I think this is the most expensive item that we have seen so far in the Sears catalog from 1931. Avi, are you ready to see the next item?
Like 2,000, 2,500, 3,000?
How much would this be, Skoog? I think 30.
I'd look it up, but that would be cheating for the next one.
Well, that, you know what? It's not cheating to know the inflation, because those numbers, they don't track. You know, I think nowadays a ring like this.
Yeah, it might be because then I'll know the percentage.
But not things are not. Yeah, the percentages don't tell you anything, because the relative values of items have changed pretty dramatically. Like, I think today a ring like this would probably be like 10 grand. That's my guess. All right.
So example, I looked up a synthesizer price from 1979, and in 1979, this is the synthesizer they used to make the Blade Runner soundtrack, and it was $6,900, and in today's dollars, that would be like $26,000.
Oh damn! And how much is a synthesizer now? Probably like $45 on Temu.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could. I mean, it's really fancy. I mean, I'm not actually a synth guy, but certainly not.
All right. Well, let's take a look at the next item. I'm sure it'll be broken and delayed like they all have been so far. But you know, that's the price of doing business in Europe. All right, we are looking at the Supreme Vibrator, Avi. The Supreme Vibrator for beauty and health. This aids in the treatment of sagging facial muscles. Sure, facial muscles. Headaches and minor muscular troubles in stimulating the blood circulation. A great help in massaging the scalp. To promote the growth of hair. Switch is located in the handle. This is complete with a durable, attractive carrying case and 4-applicator set. The handle is an attractive apple green lacquer with rayon-covered attachment cord to match. It is a high-grade outfit. Avi, how much for the Supreme Vibrator?
This one just screams, you know, the ads in the modern day that says whatever easy payments of $49.99 or something like that, or maybe it is $49.99. I don't know. It probably seems, but how much is it in 1931?
Yes.
I'm gonna I guess say about $5.50.
$5.50. Ooh, excellent guess. Excellent guess. I'm seeing $19.99 from Shifty, $25 from Good Nice Hot. A little context on these. I think You see ones that look like this, I think as far back as the early 20s. But Skoog, I think that these things go back as far as like the 1890s, right?
They had a steam-powered one in like 1880.
There you go.
They had a belt-driven one.
I hope there's one that's just like two donkeys pushing a stick in a circle, and there's, you know, big pistons and things, and on the end of it, just a tiny little vibrator.
Like, I'm just picturing the engineer like shoveling coal into the steam
wearing
engine
the hat too, and the bib suspenders.
Oh yeah. Very small guy. Just over there.
Just shoveling coal, this giant mechanism, and on the other end, just a little.
And I think there's a hand crank. If you're ever in San Francisco and you go to Good Vibes, they have a vibrator museum.
There you go. And you may even find the Sears Supreme vibrator there. I am seeing $14.99 from Psyche. I'm seeing $22.50 from Cat Guy
Goodness,
Bob.
that says X.
Yes, this is an X-rated item. I don't think I can award points for that. Everybody with two eyes knows that. I'm not going to do the curtains, obviously, since they don't even really seem to be working. Give me one last guess. You want to stick, or what do you think?
I might go up to like $8.99.
$8.99. Ooh, Avi, big spender on the Supreme vibrator. Let's find out. How much is it worth? $6.60. I think, Avi, that is yours.
Yeah.
Avi, excellent work. $6.60 for the Supreme vibrator. A lovely addition to any waifu pillow you may have. 20 points for Avraham on this. Avi, would you like to see the next item? And for context,
sure.
for anyone watching, a cloche hat in this world, $2. So this thing is worth 3 cloche hats and more. The next item, Avi.
I was just looking up the trance vibrator, the controller for the PlayStation 2 game Reds. That was there's the video game Reds had like a controller called the trance vibrator, and I just kept thinking of that.
Well, Shifty is accusing us of showing you a cheap one, not Supreme, but there is a lower-priced vibrator, Avi. Sears writes, "We believe that this is the lowest-priced motor-driven vibrator that you can buy anywhere. They assure us that it is quiet, smooth-running motor, is complete with 3 applicators, a brush, don't know why you'd want that, the button, and cup." I think there's a little typo there. This thing is 7.5 inches in length. For your scalp, of course. Also comes with the apple green handle, but the button is not on the handle, Avi. You pay extra for that in the Supreme. It is on the motor housing. And I think the one on the handle, you probably push it in and you can start it and stop it at your leisure. This one, it's just kind of an on and off switch. And this is for any 110 to 120 volt current. What do you think the lower priced vibrator is worth? The more expensive one, obviously $6.50, Avi. What do you think?
I'm going to go with the old standby. $3.33.
Ooh, $3.33. Good Nice Hot saying it's only worth $1. I like the low guess. Fuse is not included. Thank you, Skook. They might have been. I don't even really know what this plug is. It looks like you plug it into like a cigarette lighter, doesn't it?
It's for your automobile.
Yeah. You know, if the rumble seat is not doing the trick, pop this in the car. Go to town. It actually does look like knob and tube electricity, like electrical wiring, which is a fire hazard. It sure is. Shifty saying you could burn down your house for only $3.50.
That's right.
Any other guesses out there, chat, before we reveal the price?
Milkshake is somewhere with dogs. We know that.
I am somewhere with dogs. For anyone else who might want to call in, guessing the correct country I'm in, worth 100 points. The correct city, 500 points.
I gotta interrupt. I have to mention this PlayStation 2 controller I mentioned.
Yes, please. Tell us about it.
The Trance Vibrator was a peripheral released in Japan that only came with the PlayStation 2 version of Res. Although intended to be held on your lap as you played the game, so you could feel the beats vibrate on your body to further heighten the sense of synesthesia. The plan backfired. for basically the exact reasons you would expect.
Yeah. Did it sell incredibly well for exactly the reasons I suspect?
What?
Did it sell particularly well for the reasons I would expect?
I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look into that.
Well, do let us know, Avi. I'm very curious. A wonderful addition to any waifu pillow you may have, the PlayStation 2 at-home vibrator. We're talking the low-priced vibrator. I'm seeing some more guesses from Sun King. I'm seeing $295. I'm seeing $163 from Really Cereal.
Sold under 37,600 units.
Ooh, that's not so good.
Collector's item, though.
I dare say, I don't think that there are a lot of the kind of genitals associated with a vibrator also associated with a PlayStation 2. That's just a bet that I have.
I don't have any genitals.
Just a smoothed over Ken doll area. Let's take a look at the price of the lower, more modestly priced vibrator. It is $4.55. I think Shifty might have this.
Shifty.
Yes, just barely itching you out. $4.55, not that much less. So, I say spring for the Supreme.
It's the one with diamonds.
Yes. Let's try the curtain one last time, Susan. Let's see if the curtain works. We're looking at the last item in regular... Oh, no, it isn't the last... Yes, it is the last item in regular play. Oh, we shouldn't have had faith in the curtains.
There it is.
Avi, we are looking at romances of modern life. These are novels being sold to us from the Sears Corporation. I'm going to give you a couple titles. The Unkissed Bride by Berta Ruck. We have The Jazz Widow by Mae Christie. The Flat Tire by Alma Sue Scarberry. Marriage on Approval. The Love Coward. Three Girls Lost. Ex-Mistress. I said a few. I'm going to read them all. Short Skirts by Rob Eden. Love's Miracle by Mae Christie. Rash Romance by Laura Lou Brookman. Miss Pat by Eleanor Marin. 1 Hour and Forever by T. Everett Hare. Passion Island by Juanita Savage. I feel like Juanita Savage chose that pen name specifically for Passion Island. Sonia by Vita Hurst. Fruits of Eden by Louis Gerard. Mooncalf by Floyd Dell. From Pamela Wayne. Ashes of Desire and The Dream of Man from Warner Fabian. Sailors' Wives and Flaming Youth from Beatrice Burton. Eager Love. Little Yellow House. Her Man. Stolen Love. Honey Lou. And then finally from Eleanor Marin, Jerry, Sandy, Chicky, and my favorite title of all, Sequel to Chicky. That is the actual title of the Sequel to Chicky. It is just called Sequel to Chicky. All of these books have the same price. Welcome, Liza. All these books have the same price. Avi, do you know the price of these modern romance books?
Let me think. Comic books for 25 cents.
Yes, but this
These
is a whole
are definitely
novel.
Not comic books, but they definitely sound more like Pulp Fiction. So
yes, they do have a Pulp Fiction vibe.
I'm gonna go with $1.
You're going with $1. Ooh, I like it. I'm seeing 50 cents
cheap,
from
but
Good
not
Nice
that
Hot.
cheap.
It's true. I would say this is probably genuinely acidic Pulp Fiction. If you own a copy of the Sequel to Chicky, probably don't put it next to any of your other books unless you want them just burned through by the just sheer acid madness of Sequel to Chicky. Skoog, you know your way around a library. Is that good advice? Should you put your dime store novels next to your good books?
Absolutely not. The latent content in paper that's made out of sawdust like this is way too high. You'll definitely get acid burning on stuff. And you'll get that weird dusty brown, it's like cornflakes.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Those powdery old pages and that, the cover falls off. The thing is just dust in your hands. That's what you want as you're, getting all head up reading Sequel to Chicky. I've seen 75 cents from Sun King. I'm seeing 15 cents from Shifty, and some context from Skoog, who actually did a little research and read some of these novels for us. Each one is 400 pages.
Like 400 pages of grievance and condescension.
What was the best one, Skoog, that you found?
Well, I think the best one was the memoir about the mistress.
Ooh, the ex-mistress.
The ex-mistress was great because it was very chatty, kind of like, it was like if Mae West was like a secretary and wrote a book about her kind of descent into, well, economic-based survival prostitution. So this is the thing, is that you scratch the surface and you're like, ooh, racy, and then you're like, oh, it's like if every Red Shoe Diaries was actually like nickeled and dimed.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Skoog. You are thinking of them as real people as opposed to saucy objects of desire. You're imbuing them with feelings and wishes and aspirations that are crushed by capitalism instead of just, getting your jollies on seeing underwear being described obliquely,
There's no underwear. There were no stockings. It was typing. Their curtains.
These are 400 pages. I'm picturing just the print is really big.
I think it's like normal size print. Shifty switching his answer to 10 cents. What do you think, Avi? What do you think the romances of modern life are worth?
I'm kind of sticking. Well, Sun King beat me to 75 cents, but
Avi, I will tell you this:
stick with $1.
You will not stop laughing when you see the price of these. Want to take another crack at it? Or shall we reveal it?
I'm going to say 25 cents now.
I love 25 cents. Let's find out. How much is a romance of modern life worth in 1931? 69 cents.
This is real. This is
that is actually real. They really were 69 cents.
You tricked me.
I couldn't believe it myself.
Sun King absolutely got that one.
Yes. I believe. No, but Sun King was over. So, Avi, this is actually yours.
Oh.
At 25 cents, this is yours. And we do have some passages from it. I've got this from Chicky, and there's the cover there to sequel to Chicky. I've seen girls. Seen all their charms dim because they thought it fine and honorable to neglect them. They went into seclusion and waited for their man.
Wait.
Yeah.
I've seen girls, seen all their charms dim because they thought it was fine and honorable to neglect them.
Yes.
They went into seclusion and waited for their man. They grew colorless, tiresome, flat. When the man was ready, he looked for fresh flowers. I tell you, you got to keep the garden watered or it'll cease to bloom. Let me carry the watering pot, Chicky.
Ooh, saucy language.
400 pages to find that.
Yes. Let me carry the watering pot, Chicky. That is red hot. I'm going to say 15 points to Avi for that dramatic reading. Excellent work, absolutely. Avi. Excellent work. We've also got another one. Do you want to do another dramatic reading? I've got a little section here. You got to give me your best Mae West. Give me your best Mae West for this, because we've got a little passage here from ex-mistress.
Okay. All right. Being a mistress has many advantages not commonly recognized by the gum chewers of the nation. To begin with, you never have to play ball with a mother-in-law. You have to be as hard as nails and soft as butter. You play the cards fairly, much more so than any wife breathing. Simply because you have to. You keep yourself beautiful, charming, gracious, sparkling, alive, supple, alluring, and young.
Ooh, Avi, you kind of got a little bit of like a Blanche Dubois thing going there on that one. I love that read. 25 points for that one, Skook. That
was worth reading those 500
That was
pages.
one of my favorite things that's ever happened on Desperate Losers, to the point, Avi, that I'm going to give you an extra frequent caller loyalty stamp. That is so good. Let's also take a look at the bonus game. Of course, it doesn't go. We'll just give it a second here. We're playing Time After Time, Avi. The way that Time After Time works is I am going to show you an item that we've already looked at. You'll know the price of it. And then I'm going to show you another item we have already seen, but from a different edition of the Sears catalog. And you're going to tell me which one, not adjusted for inflation, is worth more money. This game is only for Avi. Avi, how many points would you like to bet in Time After Time?
I'm going to say 30.
30 points. All right, 30 spending points or scoreboard points, Avi, or both.
Spending points.
Spending points. Let's take a look at the items in question on the very first game of Time After Time. Which one cost more, Avi? A diamond ring in 1931 or a go-kart in 1967? This is not adjusted for inflation.
In absolute dollars. Not euros, dollars.
Not euros. We are talking dollars.
I mean, I'm going to say diamond rings.
The diamond ring worth more than a 1967 go-kart? This is a whole go-kart.
It kind of, for some reason, I just feel like, yeah, I guess I might go with the diamond ring. I could be wrong. But something about the go-karts in 1967 feel like they wanted more people to have them.
It's true. Well, you don't want someone to have more than one ring. You maybe want them to have more than one go-kart. That would be bigamy if people just had engagement rings.
It's just one guy in the go-kart going around in a circle. He should have spent it on the diamond ring, but
yeah. You know what? If anybody would like to propose to me, get down on one knee and hand me a go-kart. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, get in a go-kart.
No. Hey, I want to see the big giant ring box that fits a go-kart in it, and I want that person to have to lift up this entire thing. Let's find out. Is Avi right? Is the go-kart worth less than a 1931 diamond ring? He is right. The go-kart is $175. The ring is $240.50. Avi, that will be 30 more spending points coming your way. What an excellent run you've had today.
It's too late that I think I played the game wrong.
How were you imagining this game worked?
I kind of just figured it I didn't realize they were judging it compared. I forgot they were judging compared to the original price.
Yes. Yes, it's true.
So I got lucky.
Now, you got lucky, but you know what? Now you know in the future, should you ever encounter another game of Time After Time, you know how the game is played, as does any of the people watching now. You lucky 13 devils. Avi, excellent work. Let's go ahead and end our game. Nothing works. Skoog, nothing is working. Nothing works at all. But I lost Skoog even.
No!
We are bedeviled by European technical problems. But I will, Avi, as promised, I will give you another extra stamp on your frequent caller card for that excellent
that was amazing
narration. I was not expecting that at all. What a wonderful surprise. Excellent dramatic reading. Avi, thank you so much for the call. Any final thoughts you want to leave us with?
I'm going to the New York International Children's Film Festival this weekend, which I know for a fact will have a number of films that maybe children shouldn't be watching.
Excellent. So if you are a child who's into really age-inappropriate movies and you're looking for someone to talk to about either waifu baby pillows, I'm sorry, we're making this part of your lore, Avi.
I'm not actually kind of getting a bit uncomfortable in this context.
Yeah. All right. You know what? No, children don't approach Avi. Don't talk to Avi, children. Stay away.
It's one of the few festivals where that actually tries to promote art house stuff to kids.
Oh, nice. I love that.
Now, I am not saying that one of these films won't scare kids.
I mean, but, all the best ones do. Black Cauldron, scary as all get out. Have you seen that that awful that claymation where Mark Twain travels through time and fights the devil, right?
What?
Oh,
It's from the
I haven't.
80s?
I still have to watch that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
it's like look it up. It's called The Adventures of Mark Twain, and it's
Yes.
supposed to be one of like the most child scarring kids movies ever made.
It is adult scarring. It is genuinely
What
the
about-
most terrifying depiction of the devil I've ever seen.
Yeah,
in my life.
The Secret of Nim.
Yeah,
Liz is talking about.
it
Also,
wasn't really made for kids, but it was like promoted
Yes.
to them
Yes.
misguidedly.
Yes. The Secret of Nim, also scary, not nearly as scary as The Adventures of Mark Twain. Terrifying movie.
Return to Oz.
Yes, Return to Oz, terrifying. Still not as terrifying as The Adventures of Mark Twain. Avi, thank you so much for the call. We always love hearing from you.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Mommy.
bye.
917-524-7853 is the number if you want to play. I would throw it up on the screen, but those buttons just don't seem to be working. They were working earlier today. I don't know why they're no longer working, but they just are not.
What's this
So-
record in your backdrop here?
The record in my backdrop, I don't want to reveal. I think it would say too much about where I am. You know, and those points are still out there. Ooh, we are getting another call. Our international friend, Good Nice Hot. Welcome back to Desperate Losers.
Hello.
Italy.
How's it going?
You're in Italy.
I'm in Italy. That's an excellent guess. Do you want to go for a city?
I think. I mean, I want to say the easy one is Rome. I'm going to say Florence.
You're going Florence. That's an excellent guess. Unfortunately,
No.
wrong on both counts. I am not in Italy. I am not in Florence. It is still a mystery
Damn it.
as
I
to
thought
what
the tiles
European
behind you, the
locale.
tiles behind you.
It's true.
The little,
Very-
little tiles behind you, they look Italian.
Very Italian looking, but they are not. And I'm sure that the people who own these tiles would be very offended to hear you suggest they look Italian, because where these are from is very famous for its tiles. Good, nice, hot. I have another game for you. A little game of pop quiz.
Before you give me a game, can I
Yes.
ask you a game?
Yes, please.
Is number 69, is that closer to 100 or is it closer to 50?
It's
Just asking.
well, I mean,
Just
what
asking.
rules are we using? Are we using Price is Right rules?
Is that what they are?
Well, yeah. When we play
I'm just asking a question.
when we are playing the. Are you suggesting that you should have been awarded some points? Are you having a quibble with us right now?
I might be quibbling just a little bit.
You know what? This feels like a perfect opportunity to do a wine drunk. So we do have a complaint here from our good friend, Good Nice Hot. The question at hand is whether Good Nice Hot was owed 50 the points from guessing 50 on the 69-cent romantic novels. Chat, I'm gonna need a verdict from you. Tell me, do you think Good Nice Hot deserves to get let's say 20 points you were owed in addition to 20 points of damages? So this would be 40 points total. What do you think, chat? I leave it in your hands. That is how Wine Drunk is played.
Yeah.
Anything beyond the fact that we were just wrong you want to say, Good Nice Hot?
No, it's it was a pleasant surprise to see that you were streaming. I just sat down for some lunch and then was looking around and I saw you guys streaming. I had no idea. I don't know what your schedule is anymore.
We're usually on Sunday nights, but because I'm in Europe, that is sort of the middle of the night here. So just for this week, we're on Thursdays, and we'll be back to our normal time come next week. So we won't be on Sunday this week, but Sunday after, we will be back at our normal time. Sundays, 10 to midnight Eastern. I think I mentioned this on the last episode, but, I'm not very good at letting people know multiple times. I take full credit for that. I'm seeing only one response from Cat Guy Bob that you deserve 39 points. I'm going to say the full 40. I think we were in the wrong. That's going to be 40 points for Good Nice Hot.
You got it.
Sorry about that, Good Nice Hot. I'm working off of the laptop here and a phone. It's a little tough. Easy to miss stuff. Let's play a little game, pop quiz. I got one last pop quiz for us. And the last one, the question was about a cultish extravaganza that had made its way to Europe. This question is very simple. Let's find out what is wrong with this picture. Good Nice Hot, I'm going to show you a picture, and I want you to tell me what is wrong with it. What is wrong with this picture, Good Nice Hot?
Oh. Not enough babies.
I'm on a... Oh, holy crap.
What is wrong with this picture?
There's some... it looks like there's... Now, I don't know what European babies are supposed to look like.
Uh-huh. It's true. They could be different.
Fine. But it does look like there's some apes in this photo.
It does seem like there are.
Eight children.
There they are. I'd say
could be beautiful European babies.
Could be beautiful European babies.
Natural
their habitat. I'll say this: I've not seen any European babies like these so far. So yes, that is 100% right. That'll be worth 25 points to Good Nice Hot.
And one of them has a chain.
Yes. I also love that the female coded one is named Jacobo, which is what a great name for for a lady chimp.
Couldn't pick it better myself.
Yeah. 44 euro.
I don't like looking at these.
I can't see why. I was just looking at that window. I was like, man, these real uber realistic babies, horrifying. Until I saw the Buckies, then I was like, wow, that's an extra level of horrifying. Good Nice Hot. That is a win for you. That does entitle you to a bigger game. Do you have unfortunately, I do not have Larry King 5s today. I'll give you any of the regular games with doubled points, or I'll give you Hot Streak. What do you like?
I don't remember the name of any of the games, and I don't necessarily remember what Hot Streak is. So you spin the wheel for me.
We should play a little game of what should it say? Because I've got some special ones based off of my travelers earlier when I was in Spain. We'll take a look. I did see a very strangely named burger place. If you could tell me the name of this burger place, normally I'm only looking for a wrong answer. If you could tell me the actual name of this burger place, I'll give you 50 points, but I'll give anyone in the chat 100 points for the best incorrect name. 100 points on the line. They're so flat.
I mean, I really do like 2-for-1 some items is a great little promotion.
Yes. 2-for-1 some items. It is a good yep. I mean, let's face it. Most people ordering delivery, they're doing the one-some, and they're gonna want 2 of these.
I think this is Big Stompies.
Ooh.
And they're foot press burgers.
I think Big Stompies is taken. I've seen flat burgers from Shifty. I'm seeing flat patties, also good. But Big Stompies, foot press sandwiches, it's got that kind of
flat jacking.
There's pathos in there. It is.
We take the women with the biggest feet in the village, and we stomp those burgers down just for you.
Oh. I'm seeing flatters, patters, burgers flatter than your girlfriend's ass from Cat Guy Bob.
Some items because it's 2 feet.
Yes. So, ooh, I like that. I think you're going to take it. That's going to be the 100 points for you. That is not the correct name of this place. Has the most unbelievable name. I do not understand this. It is called Goiko Babies.
Okay.
I don't know what a Goiko is.
What?
I don't know why it has babies. This place is called Goiko
It
Babies.
sounds hateful.
No, Goiko baby.
Yeah, classic
Well, then
Goiko
you.
baby burger.
Can I have a Goiko baby, please? Extra baby sauce.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to want 2 of them for your onesome.
Yeah, feed them to my 8 children.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do another one. I'm having fun with this. Let's look at another item here. So, it's funny that you hit on the idea that these would be lascivious, sexualized burgers, because in Europe I have seen many, many strangely eroticized names for burger places. What do you think the erotic name of this burger joint is?
The erotic name of this burger joint is not a question I get very often.
Yes.
Not very often.
God.
Not very often, but it happens.
But when I do,
When I'm looking for an erotic burger, I go too.
Yeah.
a pyramid. They're doing
Well,
a
I
little
think
cheerleading.
there's something we can play with the phrase quarter pounder a little bit.
But this is
I'll
metric.
mind you,
No,
they're on the
something like-
metric system in Europe.
Right.
Yes.
And quarter kilograms don't really make the same kind of.
Yeah.
Gross.
I
Unless
don't
you're
know.
getting kilograbby with these burgers.
Yeah, I mean, is Eiffel Towering burger still a thing?
Ooh,
See
the
that? That's
Eiffel
French.
Tower burger. I like that. I'm
Yeah.
seeing moist buns from Cacti Bob. I'm seeing the G hole from Shifty. That's a horrifying. -2 points, Shifty. Hot buns from Sun King. La Royale with cheese from Cacti Bob. Burger Underground. Tons o' taters. And then just butt in parentheses. Now, I gotta
Just
say.
butt.
I
That's
gotta
too
say,
clever.
Tons o' taters didn't quite sell me until it has butt in it in the parentheses.
Yeah, just to let you know. Just to let you know
What's
what
Yeah.
they're talking about.
Yeah, I like that that it's being overly explained. I think that one's gonna be King Slugman. 25 points for King Slugman, Skook.
You got it.
You will not believe the name of this burger place. It is Titty Burger.
Titty burger, of course.
Oh.
Titty burger.
It is just called. It is just called Titty Burger, and this is only the beginning of the erotic burger fantasy that is Europe. Because please take a look at this. What do you think this
Whoa.
burger place is called? This place really prides itself. We'll see some of the names of their menu items in a moment. It really prides itself on having different erotic names for its various stackers. But I'm looking for the name of the store, and this store also still has the 2-for-1 some items special.
Some items.
Yeah, this is the squirt and cum burger. I know this.
What an awful name. What a singularly awful name. Oh. Anything else from the chat? Otherwise, unfortunately, Squirting Cum Burger is going to take it. I'll say Squirting Cum Burger, not far off. More horrific, more graphic than the actual name of this. Now, Skoog, you're not allowed to play, but Boof Stuffin'
This is the orphans.
that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I might have to give that to the orphans. I'm seeing Wet and Messy from Sun King. The melty
Don't let me
beef.
steal this from the chat. Don't let me steal it.
You'd only be giving it to orphans. Whenever one of us on our own show wins, we donate our points to the orphans. Skoog, how many points do the orphans have?
They have 767 points.
Well, this could be another 25 points for the orphans, unless I see something better from the chat, or unless Good Nice Hot on the phone has something better than...
Well, there's nothing
Boof
better
Stuffin'.
than what I said.
I mean, I don't know.
What did you say again?
What at the beat? I missed what you said. I missed what you said.
Boof stuffing. So it's beef and French. Boof stuffing. I know, it's pretty good.
That's probably it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that one is gonna get it. It's just too good, Skoog. In the future, don't play. That is just unfair. But those points will go to the orphans. No, this burger place, unfortunately, is named Orgasmeat.
All right, well, that's kind of right.
You were kind of right. You know, you were definitely in the ballpark of Orgasmeat. I'm going to show you some items from the Orgasmeat menu. So, as I said, all of these, they love to give their different stackers names, all right? So, like, the one that has 6 smash burgers piled one on top of the other is the titular Orgasmeat. We have the 5 senses for the 5 stacker, but we are looking for the name of the 4 stackers. 4 smash burgers wedged between a brioche bun, 4 slices of cheddar. It's got the house sauce, it's got the onions, and it's got gherkins, which are tiny pickles, but I've noticed that in Europe, they just call any old pickles gherkins. Don't know why. Probably for the same reason that they think it's a fine idea to name a restaurant Orgasmeat.
This one's called the Japanese-only trans vibrator controller.
Japanese trans vibrator controller, also very good. I love King Slugman's all 4s. I'm liking Shifty's all smash. People kind of knocking it out the box with this one. Skoog, stop guessing. Stop guessing.
I'm not guessing. I'm just opining on the difference between gherkins and courgettes because they're cucumbers. They can't call them cucumbers there.
It's true. It's true. Any other guesses? So far, I'm feeling good, nice, hot on this one. All 4s is very good. We're torn. Good, nice, hot. Do you want to revise?
Vibrator came with a washable cover.
I'm going with the PlayStation Trans because I like the callback, but also we're divided here. So I think we're gonna have to throw this to the chat. Who deserves this? Is this King Slugman or Good Nice Hot? You cannot vote for yourself, unfortunately.
Collector's item.
I need to know who are we giving these 25 points to for the 4 stacker at Orgasmeat. Waiting for something from the chat. It's awful. Awful.
Have you ever seen Chocolat? Remember that movie?
Oh, yeah, with Johnny Depp. What an unfortunate movie.
And what's her name? And just imagine that, but she's a fry cook like SpongeBob.
You know, Chocolat could very easily make it into a future edition of Rated R or Rated X. I feel like there's got to be...
It is all just reaction shots, it's true.
Yeah. You know what, Skoog? Chat is agreeing with you. This is going to be 25 points to the Slug Man.
Nice.
The king of all slugs, who are also men. Let's take a look at another item from Orgasmeat, shall we?
What was it called?
It's called the Fornication. There it is. Oh. It is called the 4-nication.
No, it's also a pun. I hate that.
Yeah, they're all puns. You're not going to like any of these burgers, Skoog. All right.
English pun.
We are looking.
This place is in Europe.
This place is in Europe. We're looking for a 3-stacker. 3 smash burgers, 3 slices of cheddar. It's got the house sauce. It's got the aforementioned gherkins. The whole thing between 2 buns. What is the 3-stacker called?
Don't even. Oh, this is giving me nausea in like a lot of different ways. It's combining,
Yeah.
I don't want to think about burgers or sex for like 20 years after this.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it is that the Europeans feel that they need to evoke just an old-fashioned fuckfest with every burger, but there you have it. And I gotta say, I did not put in all of the pornographic burger places that I've seen in Europe in this game. I've only put in the best ones, but almost every single one that I've seen is like, that isn't like a brand that you know from the US. They're all like this. I don't know what is happening in Europe.
It's the excess, I think.
Yeah.
It's the American excess. They're drawn to our exotic ways.
I'm seeing threesome from Avi, although he rejected it immediately. It's too easy. Cheddar off the head from King Slugman, also pretty good.
I could get real nasty. I don't want to say the nastiest thing I can think of.
Say the nastiest thing you can think of. Say it.
The 3-hole stuffer.
Ooh. That's pretty
well
good.
Done.
That's
well
pretty
done.
good. I'm seeing swallow the meat. I'm seeing 3-comer from Sun King. Also good. And greasy buns from Shifty. Oh man. I'm torn again between Good Nice Hot and this time Sun King.
Bob
with the double fister. But this is a triple fister.
A triple?
Yeah, you gotta get a triple.
Bring your friends.
You gotta get the... Yeah. I wonder if Twisted Sister has considered opening a European burger joint called Twisted Fister.
Twisted Sister, yes.
Yeah.
That has to be a cover band, right?
That has to be, right? There's got to be like a Riot Girl band called Twisted Fister.
There might be a metal band already called that.
Yeah. I hope it's a Riot Girl band. That's my sincere hope. Good Nice. I think you got it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of it.
You don't have to be proud of it. It's absolutely disgusting. You shouldn't be proud of it. It is the threesome. Give Avi 10 points for just straight up getting it right. We're going to look at the last one, the saddest of all items on the Orgasmeat menu.
Oh, no.
It is just one patty. One patty on a brioche breads with the house sauce, onion, and gherkins. What do you think? One is the loneliest number. What is the name of this burger?
This is going to be called like the crying at home masturbation regret cry more or something like that. It's going to be like...
That's a lot of words for that tiny little box. That's a lot of words.
It's going to be like coming for what? It's gonna be sad. It's gonna suck the air out of the room.
They are trying to move burgers, though. I don't know that they want to. Although I wouldn't think that they'd want to.
One of the bigger ones. They want you to get the ones that are more expensive.
That's true. We're talking only about €7.90 here.
I know what I'd call it.
Yeah, it's called the jerk off.
Ooh, I like it.
The after party.
Ooh, skook. Awful.
It's called the fluffer.
I'm seeing Sleep in Your Own Sauce from King Slugman, also very good. The dry hand job in the basement from Guy Bob, pretty good. Quick Swallow from Sun King. The Quickie from Shifty. Are we allowed to kink shame European burgers? Guy Bob, yes. I think we are allowed to shame these filthy European burgers.
Extra points if we're doing it in Romance language. If you're going to shame them, shame with respect.
Shame them with respect.
Or Germanic language.
Yeah. You know, I'd like to see it in Dutch. I like Dutch. How do you feel about Dutch? Good, nice, hot.
The Dutch? Or
yeah. No, their language. Their absurd language.
I love Dutch.
Yeah. Keep on keeping on, Dutch. Do the thing that you're doing.
I like Dutch because it sort of, to me, looks like what English must sound like to someone who's just had a stroke. That's my feeling on the Dutch.
It reveals how ugly English must sound to
others. It 100% does.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't have any strong feelings about the Dutch. I know that sounds like I'm supposed to be taking sides here. It's a very cowardly response, but I just don't have any really strong feelings about the Dutch.
I'm going to say -2 points for being a coward, but +2 points for being honest about it for a net 0. Right. I think Sleep in Your Own Sauce is going to take this. I think that is going to be King Slugman's. The actual name of this sad one patty burger, the last sexual burger that I will show you today, is One Love. It is a Bob Marley themed burger. but also a
The most
sad.
miserable thing I've
Yeah.
ever seen in my entire life.
I know. I feel like they really missed a trick here. Master Burger would have been the obvious
Yeah.
name for this burger,
That's
you know?
Solo something.
yeah.
The one-hander.
Well,
That's a good, nice, hot. What a call. I'm glad we got to look at all these disgusting European
That rule.
perverse burgers with you.
yeah. So happy about that. Thank you.
Yeah. Any final
think
thoughts
we
you want to
are
leave
something.
us with before we reopen the phone line?
Oh, no. No, I've got a lot to think about what I'm doing with my time
to
and my
think
life
about.
right now.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe order yourself a One Love.
You hungry?
Yeah. You know, or if you're
I-
feeling especially saucy, you know, work your way up to the six
there-
stacker. Get an orgasmeat.
He's
Yeah,
vegan
there are
now.
entire sections on the Laszlo's higher needs that
Yes.
are just completely gone from this section. So thank you.
I'm gonna pick up this call. I'm getting a call from King Slugman. But thank you so much. Good, nice, hot. Always a
Yeah.
pleasure talking to you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Hello. How's it going?
Oh, hello.
Welcome,
Afternoon.
King Slugman. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning, wherever you all are in the world. That's going to be another stamp for you, King Slugman. Do you have any guesses as to where I might be? Worth 100 points if you get the country right, 500 points if you get the city right.
I missed the beginning of the show. Were there any clues?
No, there are no clues.
No.
It's just a straight up
None
guess.
whatsoever.
Where am I?
No,
I'll tell you, I am
it's
not in France and I am not in Italy.
Okay, those have been the guesses so far.
Those have been the guesses so far.
Yep.
Were the pictures from the game we just played from the country that you're in?
It's from a country that I was on this trip.
What a
Are
hedge.
you in Chile?
Am I in Chile? Not traditionally a European country. Unfortunately, that is going to be a not correct for you. But you know what? A fun guess. A fun guess. Chile, not usually thought of as European, but there you go.
No, let's go back.
No, that was your guess. Unfortunately, you guessed Chile. But perhaps you will do better with a little game of Survey Says.
We asked 100 respondents to play. Survey says.
We have learned so far, King Slugman, is that this show doesn't really work on a laptop. Everything is like a little bit broken. So you have to pardon our dust.
Okay.
The triggers don't quite go right. Nothing is right because I am basically at
Well, I didn't notice until you just said that. So I think you're doing a
Resource
great
Max.
job.
Oh, thank you so much. So all the questions from Survey Says come from 1970s and 1980s games with a studio survey or survey of random people. In this case, they talked to 100 Catholic priests in the 1970s. They asked them, be honest now, do miracles still happen? How many 1970s Catholic priests believed that miracles still happen? This is open to the chat as well. I am
gonna say
seeing
93.
93. Ooh, an excellent guess. I'm
Wait,
seeing
if I go over, what is the rule?
there.
again?
No,
I
this is
forgot.
just closest. Doesn't matter if you go over in Survey Says.
I'm
That's
going
a
90,
that's
I'm
a
going 90, I'm going 90.
price is all correct. I'm seeing 59 from Shifty. I'm seeing 85 from Cat Guy Bob. I'm seeing Good Nice Hot coming in with 95.
I'm going 90. I want to change to 90.
You change it to 90. I'm seeing 88 from Sun King.
Yeah.
He's optimistic.
Yeah.
Set of guesses.
Two.
Nice.
Well, I mean,
That's
these are believers. If they were asking any other group of people, I would put it way lower. But
I
don't
feel
know.
like
I would
if
like
they're
to think
being
that
honest,
Catholic
though,
priests
I mean,
believe in it.
I don't know. I feel like the
Once you leave the
closer you get
seminary-
to the center of the panopticon, probably the more, the less, it might reveal itself to sort of be a fraud. You don't know.
That's a fun word, panopticon.
See how the sausage is made.
It's true. Yeah. Who thought we would be
What does
talking
that mean?
Jeremy Bentham today? But here we are. Any other guesses from the chat?
Philosophical shit.
It is some philosophical shit.
You watch Lost? You ever watch Lost?
I saw it back in the day, but not very, very often. I had a roommate who was real into it, so I would see little traces of it here and there. Does Jeremy Bentham make some? Ooh, was it Jeremy Bentham himself?
It was not. No. It's just a character name.
Just some guy, you know?
Well, there's a lot of characters named after philosophers on this show. Philosophers and like mathematicians and stuff. Like I could name some. John Locke is one.
Yeah,
probably.
he's a philosopher.
John Locke.
There you go.
Yeah, and also other people.
John Locke,
Right
strong name if you're thinking about entering the pornographic film world. You know, I like it as a porn name, John Locke. Cat Guy Bob.
You need to get your mind out of the gutter, dude. How did
I get my mind out of the gutter?
Get to that?
I've been having too many of these orgasmeat burgers. That's
not enough for the burger. Not enough.
You know,
that'll do it. Yeah,
you know, the Goiku babies looked a lot more wholesome after we saw what came after that.
I feel like there should be moderating this. It just seems like really hateful language.
Yeah.
I was gonna guess Goenko babies too. That was gonna be my number 2.
It's a strong guess. It's a strong guess.
Miracles everywhere.
Let's find out how many of these 1970s Catholic priests believe that miracles still happen. 99. I believe that Good Nice Hot has this one.
High too.
Yeah. I really wonder about the one priest, you know?
He's just like, nah.
Maybe
nope.
Maybe
not feeling it.
Sure. Maybe he was just like in the middle and he was like, I don't know. Because God's going to see if he lies and he says, yes, I do believe, God's going to know. So he was just like kind of on the fence about it.
That's Pascal's wager.
But he was a good priest. He was the best priest of them all, I bet.
Yeah. Well, apparently in the 1970s did not believe in the good works of later to be canonized Mother Teresa. Or John Paul II, both canonized for miracles they performed in the 70s, but not by the lights of one priest.
Who is like the most modern saint? Like who would be a saint today?
Probably like today.
There's a treadmill for saints now. You get beatification first, and then there's a sort of a treadmill until you become a saint.
Ooh. Do you think we can get Telly Savalas beatified?
Was he Catholic? That's the
Sure,
start.
Why not? Yeah. Why not? Do you have to be Catholic?
Keanu Reeves would be a better candidate.
You have to prove his works.
Reeves would be the best.
But he's alive.
You
cannot be beatified as a saint while you
can't be alive and be a saint?
No. That saint will follow his death.
You're still on Earth.
Yeah.
I was raised Baptist. I don't know all these Catholic bullshit rules.
Wow. Shots fired. Catholics call in 917-524-7853.
Cracker and we pray, we sing songs, we play the tambourine and shit. We don't have saints and stuff. I don't know about all that. There's no confession.
No confession.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to tell anyone anything. Keep it to yourself at King Slugman's Church. The church and keep it to yourself.
You're just wearing this show.
Well, Slugman, I this wouldn't normally entitle you to another game, but I feel good tonight. Let's play another game together, shall we? Let's play Rated R, Rated X. It's we played one earlier today, but it's been a minute.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
Famed former Catholic Cat Guy Bob also agreeing with you that his religion bullshit. So there you have it. Yeah. Apparently a lot of anti-popery in our audience. My question though is this pornery?
Looks musical.
For anyone who has not seen this before, who might be watching for the first time, we were playing Rated R, Rated X. I've pulled a still from a movie, and you were to tell me if it is porn or not. If you think it's a porn, drop an X in the chat. If you think it's not, drop an R. Do you think this is Rated R or Rated X?
If you think it's a porn, drop an X. If you think it's not, drop an R.
Yeah.
This is Rated R, Rated X. Hey, if you guys ever need a sub-host, can I be on the list?
You know what? Send us
so hard.
send us a resume. And we'll do a job interview. Send us a resume. We'll call you up. We'll call some of your references live on air. I'll see.
Wow. Okay.
You know.
Okay.
I'm open to it. Just look, man. Send us a resume with all relevant experience you think would sway us in this matter.
Okay.
Chat's a little divided.
I said 3 letters of recommendation.
Yeah, I want the references. The references have to. Well, if you can get one reference to pick up the phone. Yeah, written by hand.
Go ChatGPT reference letters.
For sure. Written by hand. You guys are all right. I'll see. I'll work on it. I think this is. It won't. No. It's gonna be legit. I promise. And one day I'm gonna be an executive producer, and you guys are gonna work for me.
And
you're gonna look back on these times.
We'll
you're
work
gonna
with
look
you.
back on these times where you're making me jump through hoops. And making me the punchline of the joke.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make you pay.
You're gonna have to attend our meetings, though.
This is not helping your case. Applying for a job here, telling us that you're gonna make us pay. I gotta say, not usually how you want to lead. Kind of exploratory call. That's just my tip, not only to you, but anyone else who's watching, anyone else out there struggling to find work. Don't go into talking to your potential employers about vengeance and what you might wreak on them. Not a strong opening move.
The real nice show you got here. So if anything happened to it.
I think this is an X, by the way.
You think this is an X? I'm seeing an X from Shifty. Yeah. I'm seeing an X from Sun King. I'm seeing an R from Cat Guy Bob. Anybody else want to guess? Anyone else? Bone Amputee feeling like you've won their confidence there by threatening us.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, Bone Amputee carries no water in hiring decisions here. But you know what? For 100,000 points, cool. For 100,000 points, Bone Amputee, you could become the executive producer, and you would carry some water in making hiring decisions, like whether we want to bring King Slugman on as an occasional co-host. C in the R from like Cat Guy Bob, who has reiterated his R. It's the same R as from above. Let's find out, is this rated R or rated X? It is X. This is from 1985's Ball Busters. Are you familiar with this film? Did you see it and you were like, oh, that's Ball Busters?
I was just thinking about the holograms eyeshadow.
I haven't seen this film. I have had my balls busted a number of times, so I feel like I'm familiar with the material. The lady in the picture.
Yes.
The lady. Can you not laugh? I'm trying to be serious here.
All right.
You're always laughing at me.
It's true.
To make me out to be some kind of a clown. A lady.
Yes, Slugman, please.
You know what?
What? He hung up. Screw God, please make a note of that for his employment file. Please make a note of the fact that he threatened us and hung up. Not strong moves in seeking employment at Desperate Losers. But you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. We'll see. I'd love to see that resume. I'd love to see the references that we get from King Slugman. Call the number 917-524-7853. If you ever called in before, I have blank ones. We can start you a frequent caller card. Ooh, who do we have? Cat Guy Bob, welcome to Desperate Losers. How you doing, friend?
How's it going?
Yay.
It's going well. Just looking for your card here. Give you a little stamp. Get you a little closer to finding out what the mysterious prize at the end of 10 stamps is.
Is it not just the 100 points?
You get the 100 points plus something else that fits in an envelope.
Oh, okay.
As yet to be determined. Well, no, it's been determined, actually.
I know, and I just can't tell. It's killing me.
It's true. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. One of the best things we've ever offered. Cat Cat Guy Bob, the light is dwindling here somewhere in Europe. Do you have a guess as to where that here is?
Yeah, you're in Portugal.
I'm in Portugal. Where in Portugal do you think I am?
Let me see. I want to say you're in Lisbon?
Oh, Lisboa itself. Is he correct? I am not in Portugal or Lisbon. That will be no points. No points.
I want us to have GeoGuessr rules where the closer you get some points.
No, I'm not giving any hints. I will not tell you if Bob was close or far. Will not tell you a damn thing.
Not going to give us a distance?
I'm not going to give you a distance. No, this is not GeoGuessr. You don't get
You're not
going to
take a picture outside and
I'm not going to take
a sign.
I'm not going to dox this location.
Now, it would be funnier if you gave more points for the further away people got. That way they would be really confused.
It's true. But I'd have to give a really insignificant number of points so that people can't like guess it. You're like trying to like, game the system.
Are you in continental Europe or are you in like a territory, a far-flung territory?
I'm in continental Europe. I'm in the European core. Very not one of these like is it Europe, is it Asia countries? I'll throw Russia right out. I'm not in Russia. But my question to you,
no,
Bob,
that would be a hint. I was going to say if it's one of the smaller countries, but
it could be. I could be in Andorra. I could be in the Holy See. Would you, Bob, like to play a little game of... I would play Who Is That, but I feel like the laptop is so broken. I just feel like the timer is going to be all messed up.
You couldn't handle it?
I don't think it could. I'm very quickly finding out this is a desktop show. I have to figure out how I can streamline this thing for future laptop shows. Rated R, Rated X seems to be working well. Survey Says seems to be working well. Inside Our Asshole Callers also probably would be working well. Do you have a preference here, Bob?
No, just do it at random.
All right.
I can tell you a fun little story that happened a few years ago, though.
Please do. My random selection is Survey Says, but do tell us your story.
Yes. So do you remember it's similar to Patton Oswalt's story of being in a store and his kid saying something to a black person. All right, so we are at
Bob, are you gonna lose points for this story?
I think it's better than that because I think it's funny and endearing.
All right, well, we'll find out what you call endearing.
We just taught the kid about Black Panther.
Uh-huh.
I'll preface that. So she doesn't know the difference between Shuri being the new Black Panther and Chadwick being the old Black Panther.
Gotcha.
She just knows it's the Black Panther because she sees the suit.
Right.
So we are checking out at a restaurant. We're at the register, and there is a black individual behind us, and she starts yelling, "It's Shuri! It's Shuri!" And I turned around, and he smiled. I said, "I'm sorry, man. She thinks you're the Black Panther." And he smiled bigger than I've ever seen anyone smile before. And my wife goes, "Yeah, she has Black Panther toys she plays with at home." And then we left.
Well, this is a borderline racist story. I'm definitely going to say your daughter is racist. I'm going to say Bob's daughter does have some points on the board. Take away 20 points from Bob's daughter. but maybe take away 5 points from Bob for throwing his daughter under the bus like that.
I
think he took it as a compliment, though. Because
he may have taken it as a compliment, but here at Desperate Losers, I cannot endorse this story. Negative 5 points, Bob. Negative 20 points to Bob Spawn. Yes, that is his daughter. Bob's daughter's points will only go to her on her 18th birthday because, we have to hold them in escrow because of the child labor laws in the state of California.
Trust fund.
Yeah, it's in the Desperate Losers escrow account for children.
This was a teachable moment.
It was a teachable moment, which is don't tell us this story, Bob. Don't tell us this story. Let's play a little game of Survey Says.
We asked 100 respondents to play. Survey Says.
give you a pass because it is Black History Month. Chat, should we give Cat Guy Bob a pass, or should we we're not giving his daughter a pass. Negative 20 points to Bob's daughter. Should we give Cat Guy Bob's a pass on the 5 points? Chat, do let us know. We've already seen King Slugman's vote. Let's see anybody else's as we find out. In the 1970s, 100 psychiatrists were asked, Bob, is a wife's success in business a threat to a marriage?
Ooh. What year was that?
It's probably going to be...
1970?
I think this one's mid-70s.
I'm going to say it's going to be higher because men had that mentality back then.
They sure did. But how much did they? Because we've been surprised by these before. A shocking number of Catholic priests were okay with gender reassignment. I'm sorry?
I'd say somewhere between 60 and 100.
60 and 100. Well, I'm going to need a real number.
78.
78. Very close to King Slugman, who's guessing 72. Good Nice Hot guessing 20. Shifty guessing 44. Sun King guessing 38. How many of these 100 psychiatrists asked in the mid-70s said that a wife's success in business is a threat to a marriage? Let's find out. 34. Ooh, wow. Sun King with 38. So this is a lot lower than you were thinking, Bob.
Unless the people didn't want to seem like they were too misogynistic on the show, but
that's true. Although I don't know. We keep learning over and over and over again. 70s, just a far better time than now. I mean, as long as you're, it's okay with dying of secondhand smoke.
Well, all the smoke, and then you had to deal with disco and all the other diseases.
What do you mean deal with disco? Are you kidding? I would love to handle disco. How dare you impugn the name of disco? How dare you?
Disco can suck it.
Wow. Take away 5 points. 5 points for impugning disco. You should know from the soundtrack of this show that we will broach no impugning of disco on this program.
No hatred towards disco.
No, this is a disco love zone.
Unless they have like really specific disco opinions where like this disco is good and that disco is bad.
No. I mean, there are some disco groups I would gladly, You don't like M. Boney, I'm all with you. But disco as an entire category, you just got to write it off?
Well, I think it's maybe not all of it. But...
Guess what?
What?
What's that?
Well, will this launch? I don't know.
Boy, is this day going fast. Only 30 minutes left to go.
Double points.
Oh, boy,
oops.
Is this day going fast.
I'm glad I lost the points before that happened.
Yes, it is a very good thing that you lost the points before that. Sun King pointed that out. I believe that Sun King got his points just shy of the double points, but I will say 10 points to Sun King for pointing it out. Doubled to 20.
Well, I will say happy birthday to Visk's mom.
Happy birthday to Visk's mom. 20 points. That is doubled already. 20 points for being the first to wish Visk's mom a happy birthday. Bob, this may be the latest that we've wished Visk's mom a happy birthday.
I was thinking that because usually I try to get in and give one early, but
I know. It's wow. I think we might if you had not said it, I'm a little afraid we might have forgotten to wish Visk's mom a happy birthday.
Oh.
What happens if we don't get one during the whole show?
I don't know. We have wished Visk's mom a happy birthday in every episode since it was Visk's mom's birthday last year. And we will do something very special for Visk's mom's actual birthday.
That has to be a party.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking definitely a mariachi band.
I'm also contact information. I'd send a cake and I'd send some chocolate and all types of stuff.
Let's
a guy like this. That's a great person.
It's true. Also, apparently, Visk's mom, big lottery winner too. I don't know if we'll be a lottery winner. Would you like to guess some numbers? We've scratched nothing today. Bob, you want to guess some numbers? Give me 3 numbers. Chad, give me 3 numbers each. Let's guess some numbers. We'll do some scratching.
I don't guess those.
You don't guess. I'll tell you what we got, since it's a little hard to see as it's getting dark here in some country, as yet to be revealed. We've got a 27, we got a 12, we got a 23, 15, 28, 31, 9, 32, 26, and 29. Shifty's saying 18, 11, and 4. 18 and 11, very favorite numbers here at Desperate Losers.
It doesn't look like there's a 7 on there, so I'll go 7.
Going 7 for Bob. I'll write these down over here. 7 and a 21.
7, 21.
Yeah, no 21 on the board yet. And what else you got?
7, 21, and 7, 21, 23. Or is 23 on the board?
23 is on the board. It is on the board, but it could be a winning number, Bob. It could be a winning number.
Yeah, let's go with it. 7, 21, 23.
7, 21, 23. It's getting awfully dark here. Scoot, we may end this episode early. I don't know how much light I'm going to have left.
Hold on.
Chat, throw in some guesses. Where am I? Will anyone get it before it becomes too dark to do this show?
Someplace dark.
Someplace
That's what
dark.
I was trying to look at is...
Yeah, where is it? Where is the sun setting now? Let's take a look at this first.
You're not France, you're not Italy.
Not France, not Italy. We're taking a look at this scratch here. That is a 3. That will not do it for you, Bob.
Did the stream freeze up?
Did the stream freeze? No, you're good.
Your
computer.
No. It was my internet.
No 3s on the board. Let's take a look at the next one. It is an 8. This also so close, Bob. So close. Won't do it for you. That will do it for Good Nice Hot.
Excellent.
Excellent work, Good Nice Hot. Let's take a look. Did we win anything on this card? Make it 40 points for Good Nice Hot.
40 points.
40 points. I'm seeing an 11. That's going to do it for a lot of people. That's, holy shit. That is 120 points for King Slugman, who guessed it 3 times. That is 40 points for Shifty. And that's it. That's it. Excellent guess, Slugman. Who knows?
One last guess of where you're at.
Yeah.
Are you in Barcelona, Spain?
Am I in Barcelona, Spain? I am not in Barcelona, but I am in Spain. That is 200 points for Bob.
Yay!
200 points. The city where I am now worth 1,000 points. Let's take a look at the next one. It is a 17. Did anyone have a 17? No, I did not trick you, Good Nice Hot. I said I was earlier in Spain, and I am still in Spain. That was you choosing to believe that I had left Spain. I was earlier in Spain. I am still in Spain. Okay, next scratch over here.
I think the Orphan should lose points for
that. We're looking at a 24.
Well, you remember the old Mitch Hedberg, right? Where it's, I used to do drugs. I still do drugs.
I still do drugs.
Still do drugs.
Sun King is going to get 40 points there for Sun King on that 24. So far, not a winning card for us. And by your principle, Bob, this is probably not going to be a winner because we do have a 23 out there. The last number today is a 14. Not a winning card for us, unfortunately.
Man.
You've got the sexual appeal of mud.
Ooh, harsh words from Geraldo.
Subjective, I think.
Yeah. I think it is getting too dark to continue doing this show. We probably will have to call this earlier. Good Nice Hot guessing Madrid. That is not correct, unfortunately. Will anyone get this? I'm going to give you 3 minutes, chat, to guess.
Okay.
I will end this show in 3 minutes, Bob. Can you figure out where I am? What? Show you the record? All right. The record very on brand for today. I thought this was. Wow. I thought people were surely gonna figure out that I was in Spain from this wonderful record here.
These guys.
Los Puntos. Yeah.
Can you play that record? Or would you
can't.
Get
I don't know. I don't have the means to play this on the go. But when I get home, I'll find out if this record is playable for us or not. If it is, it'll become part of our regular rotation here. I'm seeing Valencia from Slugman. No. I'm seeing Malaga from Bunos. No. Granada from Good Nice Hot. No. No.
Isn't Malaga home of Antonio Banderas?
King Slugman guessing Seville. That is correct. That will be 1,000 points for Slugman. 1,000 points.
Wow.
Scoot, who's at the top of the leaderboard right now?
I don't know yet. Hold on. I'm trying to do.
I'm losing game points way too much.
I know. You lead with your chin, Bob.
We
appreciate it.
Eagles at the top.
I know, Sleep, but who's the number 2?
Shifty is number 2 at 4,692
Still
points.
holding strong at the number 2 slot. I would love to have taken a call from Shifty today. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's basically nighttime here in Sevilla.
Do you not have electricity where you are?
I do, but there's not really lights where I am. Happen to be sitting. It's just not. I thought it would stay. The sun would stay up for us. But it's not. You know, now it just sort of looks like I'm calling from my parents' basement, and I'm not supposed to be calling into this show. It's got that vibe to it. I've got my ISO cranked up all the way on this camera. I got nothing. I think my aperture's all the way open. That's enough. We can keep going. Tell you what, we'll keep going until it gets too dark. Bob, thank you so much for the call. Shifty, if you're going to call, get it in now, brother, because I have no light left beyond this.
Found footage horror movie now.
Excellent.
Bye-bye.
Stay safe, man.
Thank you. Oh, what a day for Slugman.
What's your favorite thing you did in this now disclosed location?
My favorite thing? Probably eating some of those lascivious burgers. I had one from Vicio
Show's not
Burger.
even over yet. You're trying to dip out.
Well, Shifty, I had no light. I was in the absolute darkness there.
There's 20 minutes left. You can deal with there not being any light.
Maybe you can, but I can't even see, you know? Shifty.
I can see you just fine.
All right. Well, you've clearly been drinking your carrot juice. I have not. Shifty, would you like to play a little game with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Let's play one of your favorites. Let's do Rated R, Rated X.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
Shifty, we're looking at a still here from a movie. Looks to me like the 70s. Is this Rated R or Rated X? Chat, drop it in. Do you think this is a porn or not? If you think it's a porn, drop an X. If you think it's not, drop an R. Shifty, what do you think? Chalk me through it. What are you thinking?
That's tough.
Yeah, they all are.
There's not.
Doubles. Not a rating, but.
Yeah, getting I think
I don't feel anything obvious. I don't feel like one way or the other just immediately.
Yeah. This is a particularly hard one, I'll say. See an X from Avi, see an R from Cat Guy Bob, R from Liza, R from Slugman, X from Good Nice Hot. But what says Shifty?
It's a 50-50. It's a 50. I'm going to go X.
Very divisive. Sun King going R, Shifty going X. Let's find out. Any other guesses from the chat before I reveal? It is X!
Yeah!
Excellent work, Shifty. This is from 1980s.
3 for 3.
That Lucky Stiff. I do pick these for the titles.
Oh, no.
Yes. That lucky
How many
stiff.
points is that?
That's going to be
tell people-
40 points for Shifty.
It's not so much the poses as it is the hair and the makeup and like just the girl in general. Just the way she looks, like like the overall presentation of it is a giveaway. It's not the camera or the poses. It's really just how she looks.
Shifty, do you want to go triple or nothing on another rated R, rated X?
Triple or nothing.
Triple or nothing. Could be worth 120 points to you or 0.
Oh, sure. Let's go for it.
Let's do it.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
So the triple or nothing will only apply to Shifty, but for the rest of the chat, regular rules apply. Shifty, a lot of points on the line here. Rated R or rated X?
That immediately screams to me X.
What about this screams X to you?
Just, I don't know why, but just looking at her face. I've seen that face many times in porno movies.
Shifty, consummate porno watcher, I guess.
Never seen an art
I've
film.
seen that.
Never seen a film.
I don't know what it is. Like he's touching her chin. Like you don't do that normally. Why would anybody do that?
I'll say,
Nobody
Shifty,
does that.
Basically, as soon as you saw that, we saw a barrage of R's. R from Cat Guy Bob, R from Slugman, R from Good Nice Hot, R from Sun King, R from Avi. Obviously,
I disagree with them all.
Apparently you do, and there are 120 points on the line for
I'm
you.
the one going triple or nothing here, and
It's
I say
true.
they're all wrong.
You go triple or nothing on this. Chat, what do you think? Anybody out there who is not... Liza agrees with you. She's going X. She thinks you've seen this face before too, Shifty. Let us find out. 120 points. Shifty Merchant on the line. It is R! Oh, no!
Damn!
This is from 1970s, A Day at the Beach. Skoog, take away those 40 points from Shifty. It's true.
Nobody's having sex on the beach. That's terrible. Nobody does that.
Ooh. Well, famously they do. Enough so much that there's a drink named after it. Shifty, I think maybe I've told this story on the show before, but there was one time I brought my college girlfriend to this beautiful beach. Moonlit night. I was singing a little song to her. I brought my guitar. I was singing for her on the beach, and there were like chairs. No, it was a guitar. Chairs as far as the eye could see, left and right. And this couple comes and sits down right next to us. They could have sat anywhere. They sat right next to us. And they start to plow right there, right next to us.
What were
so
you
I can tell you. I can tell you for a fact.
You guys on? Were you like, wow?
No. We were like, well,
show right here in front of us.
It's time to go. And let me tell you something. They were not quiet about it. But of course, you sit next to someone intending to plow, you're not going to be quiet about it. That's a power move.
That's a pretty random thing to do in like that kind of situation. Like, was this like a hippie kind of festival thing or something?
No, there was no one there. It was just a moonlit night on the beach. And people who sat next to us, not hippies. Not hippies.
Florida's like this.
Yeah, that is a Florida story. Shifty.
Well, I've been to some music festivals where naked people walked around and people had sex in the dark, so it's not.
Yeah. All I mean to say is people definitely do it at the beach, Shifty. A lot of people. I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself. I'm not going to give you like extra points or anything, but let's see if you can win the next round. Let's play one more.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
Slugman saying I should have tapped him on the shoulder and said, pardon me. I wish that I had thought of doing that at the time, although they were looking right at me. It was like complete eye contact. It would have been very awkward to tap them on the shoulder.
That's against the rules of engagement. Then you're signing up for more.
Yeah, I feel like once I touch them, then I'm involved.
You are involved.
Yeah, if you would have touched them, it'd be like, hey, can I join in?
Speaking of involved, Shifty, how involved do you think the cast of this movie was? Is this movie rated R or rated X? I'm seeing X from Good Nice Hot.
I gotta go X, but I mean it could be in like a soft core that's only an R, but I'm thinking there's some titties involved, so it's X.
You going X?
Gotta go
Cat
X.
Guy Bob
X.
agreeing here. Sun King going R. Sun King, traveler through time and space, may know this face. Although, Shifty, in the future, when you think you know a face, think twice. Sun King, he already guessed that. Any other guesses out there, chat? Is this R? Is this X? Is this trench coat coming off? Is this hat staying on? I need some answers. This show is over in 12 minutes. As now I'm really in the darkness.
I like this. I like just the shine of the computer.
I see the green reflection.
Glasses.
Yeah. Green reflection on your glasses.
Yeah. You will not see the answer, though. The answer is not in the reflection of my glasses.
Darkness Losers.
Ooh. Darkness Losers is a good name for a metal band, Skoog. Let's start a metal band for the show called Darkness Losers.
What would we be? I think that would be like atmospheric doom.
Yeah. It's definitely like
post black metal. Post black metal.
Yeah.
It's just bass.
Just bass. Yeah. I'm seeing no further guesses, Shifty. No one wants a piece of this action. Let's find out.
Nobody wants a piece of this.
It was X. This is from Ilsa, the Wicked Warden from 1977. Shifty redeeming 40 points. Great work, Shifty.
3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Yeah, well, not bad, but you did lose on the one that really counted. Same year as Star Wars. Ilsa, the Wicked Warden. I believe that this is a Nazi-themed pornographic film, if I'm remembering correctly.
There are so many of those.
So many, especially from this period.
I think my way of thinking about it is sound, though. Like, my way of determining is good. 3 out of 4.
I'm not going to endorse that you have sound thinking of any kind, Shifty.
No, I do not have sound thinking.
But we'll leave it at that. Any final thoughts you want to leave us with, friend?
It's my birthday this weekend. Do I get points?
Ooh, you know what? Give him some points. Scoot, give Shifty 10 points for being born.
It's Shifty's birthday on Monday.
Shifty's birthday on Monday. I'm glad to hear it.
For my birthday.
I'm glad to hear it.
Work on my birthday.
No, you don't.
No, I'll be at home.
You want to be at home getting stinking drunk.
That's what I'll be doing.
I knew you would. It's your main hobby. Shifty, thank you so much for the call. Oh, I got to give you a stamp. Let's see if I can find your card in the darkness here.
Give me a stamp.
All right, let's see. Hold on. Pelican yawning. Good, nice, hot. King Slug Man. Liza. TB Production Blues.
Gotta scuffle around in the dark for the
there he is. There he is. Shifty, by the way, brings us this show. He donates at our Patreon. You can find our Patreon at Patreon/ Desperate Losers. And you know what?
I pay you. I'm your boss.
I wouldn't say that, but thank you. We appreciate your patronage of this show. Shifty also the first, because Shifty got in so early. Shifty also got a Valentine's Day card from us with the Desperate Losers condom inside. But more on that in the next episode. Shifty, thank you so much for the call. Always glad to hear from you.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye. While I look for somebody to raid chat, what do you think? Did the laptop work? I feel like it had a lot of problems. I'm not really sold.
It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing. Well, that's my question to you, chat. Was this show better than nothing? Did we do better than doing nothing at all? Hey, we'll do Nicole Belafonte. She's great. For our raid. I believe that's all I have to say. Skoog, what did we learn today?
the Europeans have a really fraught relationship with American food. It really bears more research.
Yes. I would love to hear some fan theories as to why all these European burger chains are so horny. Please, if anyone has any insight, let us know. Email us at desperatelosers2@aol.com. But we will leave it at that.
They envy us for our heart disease.
Yes. Yes. Disease of the heart to go with matters of the heart. Bye-bye.